Today we're going to be talking about a craze that's sweeping the nation, subscription boxes. I'm going to tell you a few tips that are going to help you make the best subscription box possible. My first tip is to keep your packaging consistent. You don't want to have a whole bunch of different packaging types. You want to try to stick to just one box. That's right, one box, and you want to make sure that that box has all your branding and all the information that it possibly needs. You want to buy products that fit in this box because it is important to keep your offering consistent. You don't want to have a bunch of different boxes that you have to keep track of the inventory of, and that you're switching the size and your shipping varies every month. You want to keep things consistent. You want to know what you're paying for both storage and shipping, and you want to have those boxes on hand at all times. You want to make sure that the items are of consistent size. 1 week you don't want to be selling a watch, and the next month you don't want to be selling a toaster. These are going to take two completely different size boxes, and it's really going to overcomplicate the logistics of things. Make sure that your items and your offerings are consistent so they fit into your consistent box size. My next tip is that organization is key. It's important to stay organized whenever you are assembling a kit or a bundle. A subscription box is a glorified kit or bundle. It's going to take a bit more labor than your usual kit. But this can be very simple to deal with given the right amount of preparation. To stay organized, you want to keep good track of your inventory. You want to know where everything is, how many of it you have, and how many of it you're going to need to assemble your kits. You want to make sure that you have extras for replacements or lost packages as well. You want to make sure that everything is labeled, or even barcoded is even better. You want to make sure that you are keeping good track and good organization. They say an hour of preparation is worth a day of labor. This is true of subscription boxes. You're going to have somebody putting this together in the end, and you want to make sure that everything is as organized and simply laid out as possible. My third tip is quality control. Every Amazon seller, eBay seller, e-commerce seller knows that the bane of everyone's existence is returns. That's right, an unhappy customer because one piece of the set is broken, sending something back and costing you money. In order to prevent returns, we need to have high quality control. You're not just sending somebody one product that has the chance of being broken. You're sending them 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 10. So it's very important to maintain a high standard of quality control with each step of the assembly process. You should have every step of the process being checked for quality control. Every time a new item is added to your box, the box needs to be checked for quality. At the end, it also needs to have one final check to make sure that what is going out to the end customer is a quality box with no errors. My next tip is make the suppliers do the work for you. You'd be surprised how many people don't have their supplier bubble wrap their item before it arrives at the warehouse, or have the insert pre-put into the box. Suppliers are there to make your life easier. Have them do things like labeling. Have them do things like bubble wrap. Have them do things like put in inserts. You're paying them. Make sure you're getting what you're paying for. Make sure your supplier is doing the things that would cost you more money to do in-house. It's important to make sure that you are doing everything you can at the supplier level before your product reaches your 3PL or your packaging company. So guys, if you follow these 4 steps, you're going to have a great subscription box offering, and I know you're going to have a successful business. So if you could please take a second and like and subscribe our channel, we'd really appreciate it. We need your support. Take a second to check out some of our other videos, and feel free to engage with us on social media. We love hearing from our viewers, and we hope you'll be back for a future video.